Hi! In this video, we'll learn how to integrate MYOB with Tofu, export your extractions, and then import them into MYOB. So for us to get started, we just need to ensure that our organization has the MYOB feature enabled. We just need to go to Overview, Settings, Features, and make sure the MYOB integration is turned on. Do take note that only the organization owner inside Tofu can enable or toggle this feature. Once that's enabled, we can now proceed to select the entity that we need to connect to MYOB here in Tofu. Click Save, then go to Integrations and click Add New Integration. From the drop-down list, simply select MYOB. Do take note that this integration is currently early access and is read-only. This means that all the accounting information you've already set up in MYOB will automatically flow into Tofu. However, automatic publishing back to MYOB is not yet available. Once selected, simply click Connect. You'll be asked to sign into your MYOB account. Make sure you're using your administrator credentials, including your email address and password. Once you've signed in, simply click Connect. At first, the integration will still show as pending because, from this area, we highly recommend enabling self-prompt learning for historical data. When this feature is turned on, Tofu learns from your historical accounts, payable bills, accounts receivable invoices, and direct expense, spend money, transactions from MYOB. It's best to enable this before activating the integration so that the AI can learn from your historical accounting data and apply that learning inside Tofu. We'll simply enable AP, AR, and spend money, direct expense, then click Activate. Once connected, your integration is ready to use. All of the accounting information you've already configured in MYOB is now available inside Tofu, including your chart of accounts, currencies, contacts, products and services, and tax codes. Let's upload a sample document. I'll collapse the sidebar, click Upload Document, and select an accounts payable document. Do take note that the MYOB integration currently supports accounts payable, accounts receivable, and direct expenses. For this demonstration, we'll use an AP document. We'll wait for the document to finish processing until its status changes to Needs Review. All right, now that the extraction has completed and the document is in the Needs Review status, we highly recommend reviewing every extracted field before exporting the data outside of Tofu and importing it into your MYOB Desktop application. Once we're ready to export, simply click the three-dot menu for more actions and select Export. If you have multiple transactions processed in Tofu and want to export them in bulk, simply tick the checkboxes beside each document. Once you've selected all the transactions you want to export, click Export, then choose MYOB CSV. After that, click Export Extraction. Once the export is complete, open your MYOB Desktop application. From the top menu, click File, then Import/Export Assistant followed by Import Data. Since we're importing a bill, we'll select Purchases, then choose Miscellaneous Purchases, and click Next. Click Browse and make sure you're viewing all files, since the exported file is in CSV format. Select the CSV file that we just exported from Tofu, then click Open. Click Next. Make sure the data is separated by commas, not tabs, then click Next. Click Auto Match and ensure there are no blank fields with an asterisk. If any required field is blank, simply map it manually. For example, for the account field, I'll map it here. Once everything is matched correctly, click Next, then click Import. The import is now successful. Let's search using the invoice number. I believe it's 000000. I'll open that transaction. As you can see, this is the same transaction we created in Tofu, and it has been successfully imported into our MYOB Desktop account. This transaction will also synchronize to your MYOB Online platform. To verify that, I'll simply refresh my MYOB Online page. As you can see, the transaction is already there. It synchronizes between MYOB Desktop and MYOB Online. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.